also really fascinated me is that her daughter is a doctor. She's the one that was sharing the testimony, Dr. Brenda Salter. First time that I saw, that she came on the call. So she also, of course, is using the product. So it was just amazing. I invited three people, and no, I'm sorry, 5 people and 3 showed up, and I was so grateful that they showed up on that call. So yeah, it was good. Thank you, Novelette, for
You're welcome.
Allowing us to hear about what we learned yesterday. It was amazing.
I wasn't on the call, but I know Mother Ingram personally, and Pastor Salter. I know them personally, so I had already heard about the testimony, and so I'm really thrilled. That's a very powerful woman of God, Mother Ingram, and she is doing great. She is really blessed. So I'm just so glad and thrilled that there were so many people on the call. I'm just glad to hear of how well she is doing. I had already heard about it because I know them personally. So yeah, praise God.
Yeah, there were over 100 people on that call, and I was wondering if that was a max, but it was incredible. Quick question though, Novelette, aren't these calls recorded? I think Pastor record his calls as well.
Yeah, they're recorded, but you have to, it's recorded, but it's not easy to get access to it. You might want to reach out to him.
Yes, I really would like that recording of last night. It was just amazing. So yeah, thank you.
I know Mr. CJ wanted to discuss Napoleon Hill, but that's really, really long. Go ahead, Lynn.
Good morning, everyone.
Are you there?
Go ahead, Lynn.
Pastor Bernard, he has have to subscribe to it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of his. Was it Compassionate Healthcare?
Try Compassionate Health.
Yeah.
On YouTube, right? On YouTube.
Yes.
Yes. You're right. I remember now. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Good morning, Lenny.
Good morning, my sister. How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful, wonderful. We are looking forward to doing wonderful things, greater things. Atomy is the best. It is the best. Have a great day.
Okay.
You too, sweetheart.
I guess that's it. Well, since it's open call and no one is saying anything, I'm just gonna play this video until let me check something. Oh, okay.
Novelette?
In Ghana. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Novelette, listen, I think it would be good this is an inspiring moment, and for those of us who might not have been on the call, we need to hear a short take or a short takeaway on what it was all about. So even if we're going to
Miss Valerie just covered it. Miss Valerie just covered it just now on the different testimonial that was there. I'm gonna try to get the recording from Mr. Strozier. Well, not try. I'm subscribed to his channel. I just couldn't remember the name, so I'll get it to play Monday's open call or Wednesday. I'll get it. It was very powerful. Okay, here's what
you're thinking. Perhaps we could okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it now, but I have a different testimony I'm gonna play. This gentleman is in Ghana. How do I get recorded version of these meetings? What's Nick's channel again? I could never remember Nick's channel. And for last
please be sure to co-host me, please.
Oh, sorry. How come you didn't log in on the other way? I just thought you were already co-host.
Okay.
Confirm. Can you get his information, Mr. CJ?
I will.
Okay. So Mr. CJ will get your information. And he'll add you to the momentum morning groups. And then when I get I'm gonna make sure I have for our momentum morning information so you guys know where to go get the recording, and I'll try to have last night recording for you guys.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's play this one. And this is a powerful testimony, but this one is from way back. No. Where is the
Miss
YouTube?
Novelette,
Yes, ma'am.
while you're doing your search, may I say something, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we are all exposed, I think, to the labels that are on the fruits, of which number 9 is the best of the lot. Now, I've discovered something this morning which makes me threatening to me. It has to do with the toothpastes that are out there. If we notice at the bottom of the tube, there are little blocks, different colors,
Mm-hmm.
like blue, green, red, and black.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, from what I heard, is that the toothpaste, they are all of the same kind, the same brand, the same type, or maybe the same foundation. But those blocks makes the difference. The blue, they say it's natural plus medicine. The green block is all natural. The red is natural with chemical. And the black is all chemical. So I've heard it, and I say I must say it this morning so that everybody can get a better understanding of what we are buying out there. So when you get your toothpastes, buy them if you buy them, or should buy them at the supermarket or the stores wherever, look at the blocks at the bottom. So the blue is the best of the lot. So as I said, I just think it is important, and I said I'll just share it. Miss Novelette.
Well, thank you for sharing, but thanks be to God, we don't have to buy those. But yeah,
But
I've seen that before. And then there are some places that's disputing it, that the color doesn't mean anything. But I do not believe it, because why are they color coded if it does not mean anything? That's how my brain works. So I believe that the color is there for a reason. Otherwise, there would be no need for it to be there.
exactly like the labels on the fruits.
Exactly. Because I've seen many of videos that breaks down the different colors and what it means. But thank be to God, we have Atomy toothpaste, even though unfortunately the US wanted them to have some type of fluoride in there for it to be here in the US. So it is what it is. But it's very, very small amount. And as Maria said yesterday, as long as we're detoxing, we're using the hemoheme and the spirulina and all these other wonderful, even the vitamin C and all that is helping. So it's still better than what's on the market. So I want to share this video.
And at the same time, we can share with our people. We can let them know that this is the situation.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Miss Florence, did you have something to say before I press play on this video?
Yes, I just wanted to add on what she said about toothpaste.
Mhm.
I actually tried to give one of my friends to recommend our toothpaste, and she was like, compared to the Amway toothpaste, I'm like, ours is the best. And then she sent me the same video, and I checked on our toothpaste, it's actually green. I will share the video on our Momentum Morning, group. Yeah, it is very, very powerful. And then I told you, and I send it, I take a screenshot of our toothpaste and I send it. And now she said she wants to order.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I didn't even realize that green was on our toothpaste. It is? I never paid attention. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, this is a testimony from way back when, from when I just came on board. This is on YouTube, guys. That's why I said if you guys do your due diligence and just go onto YouTube, you would find so many testimonials. In here, she's going to talk about bed sore too. Hopefully, she's got a bit of an accent. So, guys, really listen, pay attention, and you will get it. Okay. Let's go. And could everyone please keep their phone on mute so we don't have to hear your conversation in the background? And actually, if you're here, there shouldn't really be much going on. So let's press play. Let's see if I'm sharing. Yes.
Very much Chairman and Gil.
Park Hangil.
Okay.
And Park and Gil.
Okay, hold on again. Let me. Oh.
We don't see anything about it.
You're not seeing? Oh.
That's Zoom's fault. They need to change the color of the share.
Okay, where did my Zoom go? Hold on. I don't even know where my Zoom disappeared to. That is so weird.
Yeah, it does that.
It like totally disappeared off the screen. Huh.
If you see your little tab or something sticking out.
I know. I'm
It
not
does
even
that to me
seeing
too, you guys. So
Oh, I found it. I hate when it does that. It like completely disappeared. All right. Okay, share. Okay, let's get back to it. Let me go back to here.
Hebrew Maths, German, and Gil.
Park Hangil.
And Park and Gil.
Okay.
Oh my God. I am just sitting here booing and crying. Oh my goodness. I had not seen that testimony. I heard about it, but I hadn't seen it. Oh
Mm.
my God. I just wanted to hug that lady really tight.
I know.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Wonderful.
Into it. I
My,
love how she put God in everything.
yes. Yes. Oh, that's so wonderful. My goodness.
Mhm. Amazing. All right. So anyone else had any feedback on what you just saw? Come on, guys, it's open call this morning. Open call means feedback.
When I think about all the people who have similar situations to hers
Mm-hmm.
that are probably all around us that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So we really do have to be willing to share and talk with people because we never know whose life we're going to impact, who's, we don't know who it is that we're the answer to their prayer, that we can provide them with the answer to, to the prayers that they've been praying. Because
Mm-hmm.
maybe they've given up, maybe they don't know what else to do. Maybe they just don't want to be sick. They want to live.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the
Everybody wants
opportunity.
to live, I'm sure.
Yes, but
Yeah.
they want to have a better quality of life
Yeah.
that we can provide So I'm just, when, she said she's able to get on the airplane and fly and go somewhere.
And now she's going around sharing Atomy over there. So imagine that.
Yes,
Powerful testimony to share.
really powerful testimony.
Hmm. Because let me tell you, when it comes to bed sores in hospitals, ooh, you suffer. Woo-hoo,
Oh, yeah.
you suffer.
Mhm.
They need the hemoheme.
In progress.
Good morning, Novelette.
Good morning.
I'm Linda, and mm, that's emotional. I we have to get serious with this Atomy because my uncle died with bed sores.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and the power that we have through these God and these products, we must share them and get serious. Yes, thank you. That was an emotional Novelette. I just want to say we have to get serious and know that people are hurting, and we have through God a cure. Well, I hope I can't say cure. We have these products that we can share with them to try.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what I want to say this morning.
I post a video in the chat, guys, so it's available. Now, that gentleman said, when is it coming to Ghana? Africa is on the list right now for pre-launch. So this is the answer. The more people that you guys register, because there has to be a certain number of individuals registered before they will even launch in Africa. So recruit as many people as you can. Once they get to that number that they're looking for, then and only then will they open up in any particular country. Because they want to make sure they have enough customers so when they open, the company will do well there. So that's what it's all about right now, is registering as many people as possible. Start building a massive team and then have your team spread out and recruit. And that's how it will happen. Now, someone asked if that lady is still alive. I don't know if she's still alive because that's an old video, but as we can see in the video, she was alive. She got out of the hospital and she's going around sharing the message of Atomy over there.
She said she had no more high blood pressure, no more blood sugar issues, and she changed her diet.
Yep, which is what we're supposed to do. Because remember,
and she said she made sure she gets enough water. She said all of that. Well, a lot of it was written down. They were flashing it really quick.
Yeah.
But I was reading it and saw what she did. She put into effect the changes she needed to make.
That's it.
So she more than likely, unless she got hit by a bus or something, she's probably still
alive. Yeah. And the thing is, she started out the video stating that her diet was not right. She was not exercising and she was not drinking enough water. She started off by saying that as well. So she already knew where she went wrong. So with her taking hemoheme and implementing all of that, and she looked great in the end. You can see she gained a little bit of weight, and look at how her skin looked. Go ahead, Miss Valerie. Valerie.
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
getting. You said something about registering people in other countries for Atomy to move.
Well, they have a list of countries that they are pre-launching in right now. So
yes, that's why
yeah.
I'm trying to get the clarification, because South Africa is on pre-launch. So, but I was under the impression, I'm sorry?
Yeah, I believe South Africa is on pre-launch.
No, it is. I know for sure it is.
Okay.
So I was led to believe that it is all based on the negotiations with the officials in countries that are pre-launch. So I'm wondering if what you're saying.
If you go in there and you can, and it gives you the option to start registering. Good to go. Any one of the country that's there that you can start registering people in, you're open to start registering. They just won't be able to shop. But you
Right,
can start
right.
registering, yeah.
Right. So what I was saying though is that so that will actually make a difference for the company to open up there.
Yes, they have to see a certain amount of
They do, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't have the number of individuals registered that they're looking for, they will not open.
Yeah. No, like I said, I was led to believe that it's all about negotiating with the officials in those countries. So I didn't know that you registering people will actually make an impact.
I
So
think
yeah.
there's different stages. I think the
Okay.
first thing you have to do, if I remember correctly, because I know there's a set number of people that they need to have registered in that country.
Mhm.
And I think it's a pretty high number. I don't know if it was 100,000, 200,000. I forgot how many.
Okay.
I don't remember
30,000.
either.
I don't
Yeah.
know exact number. But I believe once they get that number, then you can go, they go into pre-launch. And that's when they have to negotiate everything with, the government or the officials or whatever of that country before they can launch, because they go through all of the legal stuff, I suppose. So Nick would know more about that, but he's not here today. But if I remember correctly, it was something like that. Don't take my word for it, but I think it's just different stages. Once they get a certain number of people registered and they say, oh, we have all these people interested, and they're ordering, or not, they're ordering, but, they're signed up and they're signing up people. And then, you have to do that second part. But we can have Nick on Tuesday, and maybe he'll explain more about it.
Right, thank you. We will definitely start our part and start promoting and registering people in South Africa. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I know once they have the country up on the list, they have done a lot of the negotiation already with the country. I don't know. I'm sure they're not finished totally, but they have to have at least started some to put the countries up there. But yeah, it's up to the individuals from there on to start recruiting people there to get that country up and going. They need lots of bodies. I think they changed it because, was it Europe? Was it when they opened in Europe, they were struggling for a while? I don't remember where. And I think that's when they changed, and now they're wanting to see a certain amount of people before they open. Because they want to make sure it's not going to be a waste of their time. Okay, someone said here, let's see what this one is saying. I had a patient 10 years ago who had the same condition. When I took the task in the hospital, they gave her 1 week to live. I was really committed. That lady spent another year on my watch. I watched. Oh, she wished Hemoheme was available then. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so many of us, like Maria said the other day, she wished back then she could have saved her siblings. But guess what? Unfortunately, now, so now the passion is there to go out and save other lives, right, Maria?
I'm sorry, I put on mute if I'm not speaking. Right,
No, she was
right,
saying she wished Hemoheme was available back then.
right, yeah, yeah. It's, and this is the thing. So, as I said a few minutes ago, there's so many people who don't know about hemohim, who are dealing with problems like the video we just saw, that their families wish they could find something. And we have the answer because we do know about it. We do know about it. So we just need to share it.
Mhm.
And I get that sometimes people are just not interested. But if you share it, you can never say, hey, they can't say, you didn't tell me.
That's it. That is it. Really, I've said it before. I just ask God to lead me to the people that are truly searching for something. I don't want the time wasters. I've had enough of those. So I asked God to lead me to the individuals that's truly, truly looking for something out there. And you know what, guys? I've been finding that. Because like I signed up a gentleman this week, and he was diagnosed with cancer. They were praying. And we're in the same church. I didn't know. I speak to them all the time. I had no clue, because he's such a humble person, but I heard him asking the pastor for prayer for that. And I was standing right next to her, and I go, oh, so I spoke to them. I said, are you guys open? They're like, yes. So you just never know, because you'll see someone and you have no clue what they're dealing with, because you couldn't tell. So we just have to open our mouths and share, and God will bring the people to you if you ask, because that's what I've been praying for. I said, God, just bring the people to me that are truly searching. I pray for that every day.
And that's so true, because, you know, I pray all the time and ask God to send me those people who really, really need what I have to offer to them. And I was just on the phone, just sending out, information to people. Last night, it was about, maybe it was like 12:30 at night. And I was sending out, text messages. And one lady, she pinged me back. I asked her, I said, hey, do you know anyone? Because the message was, hey, do you know anyone that's suffering with sickness or anything like that? And she texted me back. She said, my brother is in the hospital, and he had to go to the hospital in emergency the day she's on a cruise. She said, the day I left for my cruise, I got this call, my brother was sick and in the hospital. Turns out he has stomach cancers. He's had 7 surgeries in the last few days. So he's in the hospital. And so when she gets back, we're going to, to meet up, because she definitely is interested, because she wants to help her brother. It's just her and her brother. And he hadn't even been sick, but all of a sudden he has this cancer. So you just never know. So just by me just working overtime, which is what I was doing, because I should have been asleep. But I said, no, I got to send all of these invitations out to people and notifications, and letting them know, what I have, and inviting them to my call. Yeah.
It's novel. I agree with you 101%. Because if we don't do that, if we don't ask God for his intervention, then we'll be just out there wasting our time.
Because there's people that's been praying, and it's just like, what is it, that Reese's peanut butter cup? Somebody put their chocolate with someone else's peanut butter. I don't know if that makes sense, but it brought a beautiful result. So the prayers that someone is praying are attracted to our desire to help. And we have Hemoham and Noni Juice and B Complex and all of those things to go to answer their prayers. So it's like it's a magnetic draw to one another. So we have to pray and ask God, as Nublet just said, send me those who really need, who have been praying for help. We have to ask. We have not because we ask not. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be answered. And if you look at the beginning of each part of that scriptural verse, A-S-K, ask. So we have to ask. We have to ask the Lord.
Hey, Maria, can you keep going? I have this lady want me to take her information right now for the product.
Okay. I saw in the chat somebody had asked something about a person. I have a person on the line whose vision is impaired. Can you give a brief overview for her of the video you are showing now? Okay, so the video was of a woman who had diabetes, she had high blood pressure, she had a lot of issues. She went into the hospital, she developed a rash, her stomach was greatly swollen, her kidneys weren't functioning properly. They looked like they were trying to fail. She hadn't had bowel movements. Her digestive system wasn't operating. She developed horrendous bed sores, which could have killed her in and of itself. And she really couldn't afford to even be in the hospital because of the fees and how much it costs. And she's in, was she in Korea? I think it looks like Korea, but I wasn't sure. But anyway, but she got a hold of some hemohim. I think Hangil Park sent her hemohim because I know there's a couple of stories out there where Mr. Park had given out hemohim to those people that just couldn't afford it. But they didn't, I don't think I saw that mentioned. But anyway, she is alive and well. The hemohim saved her. Her friends thought she had passed because they hadn't seen her. They thought she had died. And so now she's able to travel and she's sharing about her testimony everywhere she goes. She gave God the praise and the glory. Her family prayed her through this. It was prayer and turning to the Lord and trusting God. They trusted God throughout the process, even though things looked very dim. They looked very bad. But today, at the end of the video, she looked alive and well. She survived it with prayer and with the hemohim. And they didn't say how many of whatever else she may have used. But we saw her holding the box of hemohim. And we saw her look like she had put on a few pounds. She was looking good. They had one scene of her now. She's able to hold and babysit her grandchildren. She's able to attend the Atomy seminars. She's able to travel.
Wonderful. So many wonderful testimonies. Guys, we just have to share. As you will hear us say this all the time. So many people are suffering out there. Just like you heard someone said that that person died from bed sore. It is unbelievable how people are suffering in the hospitals from bed sore. And we have something here that can help. We really do. So we just need to talk to everyone. Don't feel, like, oh, I don't want to talk to somebody. They might tell me no. That's okay if they say no. You go on to the next person. The next person might just be the person that's going to say yes. A few years back, with my water, I went to a realtor event. The event was for realtors only. And I saw the advertisement. It was a networking event at a restaurant for realtors. And I said, I'm going to this event because they weren't checking at the door to see if you're a realtor. And I went to the event, and funny enough, there was another realtor that I met online that we were communicating that day. And as I'm in the room, I said, that's Joyce Lynn, because I saw her photo before I reached out to her. So I walked over to her and I tapped her on the shoulder and said, hey, you're not going to believe it. We were communicating today, and she gave me that weird look. I said, this is Noblet. And she's like, oh my gosh. So we're there talking, and she said, tell me more about that water. And we're there chit-chatting. She never moved forward. The person behind me tapped me on my shoulder and said, I heard everything you said to her, another realtor, and I'm very much interested. She gave me her card and said to call me. Well, guess who purchased? Not the person I was talking to about it, but the one that tapped me on my shoulder and said, I'm interested. So you never know. As you speak, one of the guys in Kangen said, when I'm in a restaurant, I speak so loud that people can hear what I have to say. So open your mouth. The person you are speaking to might not be interested, but someone else right there in the vicinity might just say, I just heard what you said and I'm interested. So just keep talking. You have no clue who is going to say yes.
That is so true.
Yeah, you don't know because I was
That's
actually surprised. And that young lady still have she never moved forward. So yeah, go
I
ahead.
have, no, I was going to say I have a similar testimony. I was out at the home goods store with my daughter. My daughter was in line checking out, and I was kind of waiting on the sideline, and I saw one of the ladies who worked there. She was limping, and she looked like she was in great pain, and so I stopped her and I said, "Hey, you know what happened to your leg?" Blah blah blah. So she told me a little bit about it, but she was really not interested in what I was, in conversing with me. And so I said, well, I actually really have something that could really help you with that. But she wasn't interested. However, another lady heard me speaking with her and she said, well, I'm interested. And she has been a customer ever since. And that's about a year ago. She has been a regular and a steady customer. So, and I just happened to have some pain patches with me. Well, I didn't happen to have those pain patches. I carry them with me everywhere I go. And so I gave her a pain patch and I gave her two Tilmerson pills. I'm trying to think what else I gave. I gave her a bunch of stuff. The first lady, she didn't want me to give her anything. And so, but the second lady who overheard, she has been a customer ever since, and she's ordered. Uh, she's a constant. When she runs out, she doesn't let herself run out. She still calls me. I call her. We pray together because you got to show yourself friendly too. If you want a friend, you got to show yourself friendly because God works through other people. You never know what the person has for you. So she's blessed me and shared with me a lot of different things. There's been a lot of things going on in her life and in her family that I've been able to pray with her and help pray her through it, you know. And so you just never know when when God is trying to expand your life, when he's trying to stretch you and help you grow and help someone else because it's not all the time what we have to give people, it's what they have to give back to us too, especially if they're children of God. So build relationships. Look to build relationships with people.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
might say, I have enough relationships. I've got enough friends. Build you relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Interact. Interact. Be responsive. Be responsive. Open and responsive.
Yes, yes, yes. Well said. Miss Lynn has her hand raised.
Yes, 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 yes. Atomy, if you a mute person, when you join Atomy, you will no longer be mute. And I'm saying this because you may be mute externally, but in your heart, you are not. This is what him does to a person. It helps to stimulate the blood with the circulation. I am so grateful for him because I tell you, I was not born with asthma, but I had asthma. I developed it in here in Georgia. And I used to suffer with it. I used to go on the job, I have to take care of patients. I'm a nurse. And I have to go take care of patients, and I feel my chest too is tightening. and I'm coughing. But for years, since I started with Atomy, I started using the Hemohim. And I'm telling you, I don't have no problems with asthma. It's years upon years. I used to run to the doctor. Do you know what discomfort means? When you're breathing, you feel you're passing out, and you no longer have that problem. You don't use no inhaler, you don't use no nebulized treatment. You are in the health field. It's embarrassing to you. It's uncomfortable to you. It's detrimental to you. Even in your sleep, you're getting up and jump. So I thank God for this opportunity. I'm giving you this testimony that Hemohim beats inflammation. A lot of drugs like Motrin and these things, they give you kidney failure and problems and bleeding in your gut. They are anti-inflammatory products, medicines, I must say, right? But this is Hemohim, it's a plant base. It helps to decrease the secretions, the extra fluid on my lungs, dried it up, and I want to say it healed it up. So that's a blessing. I'm talking because it's a passion to me. This business is a passion to me. Mr. Parks, who developed this business, taught us how to be social with people. You are social to save. You can help somebody's life. Just by talking about their health, you could be the one to have a breakthrough for them. And they can have a breakthrough for you too. We are meeting our brothers and sisters that God has created. We are interacting with people, a lot of people, not for money alone, but for social skills, for company. Some people don't have no families, and also for their health. So this is a great business to be a part of. I'm not going to talk about the other products. I don't want to hold up the meeting, but thank God for Atomy. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well said. Now, let me go to something in the chat. This person said, "Uh-oh, stop. Let me get back to it. I wanted to read what they post in the chat. Okay. Patricia, she said she started promoting Hemohim in Kenya in 2018, and last year when she was in Kenya, she took some product. Of course, she cannot take enough. Someone testified of his, come on, move down, gum bleeding being healed after using the toothpaste. So many people are in need of the products there. She's presently in communication with several people who wants to sign up. I believe Africa will thrive with Atomy products. We just need to find a way of getting the products there. So if you can get with a shipping company here, that's how you can get the products there. If you sign up with the shipping company and then have your people there send you the funds, you buy the product and get it back. That's how people are getting it back and forth. Is getting with a company that can, you will have an address here in the US, and then Atomy will ship the product to that address that the shipping company gives you. And then it will go from there to the location in Africa that you want it to go to, whether you're there or you have someone there that's going to disperse the products to the individual. Of course, someone you can trust. That's the way of getting it done for now and getting the products back and forth. The one thing I would say is make sure you cover your shipping costs in whatever you're charging for each individual, so that shipping cost is covered. But there are ways, because people are doing it. But the product is needed worldwide, so just keep thriving, and then one day Atomy will be there. So yeah. Well, I don't see any hands raised. Any,
Thank you.
go ahead.
No, I was saying thank you, Noveline. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. That video was in the chat, so I hope you guys grab it and save it as well. And
In Ghana here, in Ghana, we need it badly.
I'm sorry.
Need it in Ghana, we need it badly. Even me, this is Joseph.
Okay.
Even I talked about the site yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us are having problems with something called sciatica. A lot, right from Accra down to the north.
Hmm.
So I just don't know how fast we can organize for these products to come down.
Do you have
West is
you have a connection here in the US? Someone here registered you, correct?
okay. I'll let my daughter to look around and see.
Because you guys could pool together your resources over there to order the products, and then whoever registered you here would just have to make the arrangements with the shipping company to get the products to you.
We did them badly. People are just dying just because of this sciatica, this diabetes,
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
Yeah.
And if I may say hi, Mr. Joseph, I'm South
Hi.
African, and my heart goes out to the continent of Africa. DHL, that's shipped to Ghana. You may want to look up DHL. They do ship to Ghana. I know they ship to South Africa because I've used DHL to shipping things to South Africa, not Atomy, but yeah, I use DHL quite a bit, maybe twice or three times a year shipping stuff to my family in South Africa. So you may want to check out DHL because they do ship to Ghana. Thank you.
I'll sit with my daughter and we'll discuss this thing. I need it badly.
Yes.
Are those one of the companies, Valerie, that will give you a US address that Atomy could ship the product to? And then they pick it up from there and take it? Does DHL do that?
No, I ship directly. I just go to a DHL
Okay.
office. Yeah. I think the one that you're referring to,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, with some, I learned that as a matter of fact, this month, shipping, trying to get Atomy products to St. Martin,
Mm-hmm.
that they're using that method that you just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
They did not ship directly. DHL did not go directly to St. Martin's, but then I had to do it via that method that you just mentioned. But as far as South Africa, I've used DHL to ship directly to South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the company that you used that shipping?
DHL.
No, the other one.
Oh.
Oh, she's gone.
Mr. Joseph, my name is Florence. I'm from Canada. So I know somebody, a friend of mine, she's from Ghana. She sent some stuff to Ghana. So I don't know if you can just reach me out. I'll find out how she does it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Canada. So I can give you my number.
I am
Okay, yeah.
here in Atlanta from Ghana. And
Okay.
I'm part of their team on their platform, WhatsApp platform.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a platform that those who want to order products, they have started putting the products down so that they organize and send it through me so I can send to them. I don't know if you are not on that platform, Mr. Joseph.
Well, why
As
don't you
Fabina.
you and Mr. Joseph connect?
I've been saying it all the time that the Ghana people have the platform and I'm on it. They are organizing to order products. Is Kwabena here? Leader, please. Leader Kwabena, please. Tell them, let Joseph know if he's not on the
Okay.
platform. Thank
Could
you.
one
Why?
of you,
Because they're delaying.
We've been saying this all the time. You have to
Yeah.
place the orders, and I will send my address.
could you put your, one of you guys put your number for Mr. Joseph to reach out to you?
Yeah, we are on the platform for
Yeah, but
Ghana.
obviously he's not a part of the platform. If you could put
Is
your,
Joseph, where do you live in Ghana?
I live in Accra.
Yes. Do you know Miss Essien, Kwabena Essien?
Hello. Joseph.
Talk to him and give the platform number. Or
Yeah,
put him.
Joseph is on the platform. Joseph is on the
Then why are you
platform.
complaining again?
Yeah, So
They are
it is
organizing well to order.
yeah, it's Mr. Akoto who's supposed to tell him what he should do because Mr. Akoto was at his house yesterday. So I don't know why he's complaining.
You have
Oh,
to
really?
place the orders. Then you
Yes.
send my address. You
You should
Okay.
buy it.
contact
They'll
Mr.
ship it to
Akoto.
me here, and I will forward it to you in Ghana.
Okay.
That's what we said on the platform, and they are working on it. Please check.
Okay.
Oh, to God be the glory. There's a solution.
hey, there you go.
There you
Amen.
go. Amen.
All right, wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So I believe that's it for today. I don't see anything else. Oh, go ahead, Miss Norma.
I put something in the chat, but I think it was too late for you to get to it. But I have a person on the phone that's vision impaired. They have an eye disease called RP, I believe it is. It's a retina pigmentosis or something like that, pigmentosis. And so we're trying to see what supplements that we can combine. She's on the hemohim. I got her on that. But what other supplements that will be good for the eye health?
There's 2 eye supplement on the website. Let me go to them.
We have lutein and then luoxanthin.
Yeah. Let me go to the website. Am I sharing?
And also she wants to make sure she's doing our omega-3.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
And the the ginkgo natto. I don't think that's in our US mall.
No, that's not in the US. Yeah, guys, that omega-3 is great for the eyes. We should all be on it. So this is, oh, where is it? So this is one
down
right
in the middle on third row.
This one right here. Yes, where is it?
We have really good results with that.
Yeah. So these 2 right here, the iLutein and these 2 right here.
We have testimonies of people who had glaucoma and they could not drive at night, but now they can drive day or night.
Oh yeah.
We had someone else who was on the glaucoma watch. They took them off the watch after they took the lutein and the luoxanthin.
Okay. Well, I'll get her started on that because her vision was she was rapidly losing it where she had to retire from her job early. She's 53 years old, so she's been off work now, I think about 3 years. So she's went to a blind school, and so she uses a cane to get around. So it's like she can see light, like she can tell where light is coming from, but she can't see at all. So she doesn't drive or anything. And she has a special kind of phone that she uses.
How long has she been on hemohim?
She's been on hemohim about 3 weeks.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, she's on that, and she's having some good results from other things that she was having, like neuropathy. She said she could tell after a couple of days it got in, and the longer she took it, the more she could tell it was being effective. And so she's on that, and she's also on the Sephora Queen, where she said she's having really great success with that as well.
How many hemohims does she take a day?
2.
Okay.
She could increase that to help her eyes.
Yeah, she could go to 4.
Yeah, I would take it to 4 a day,
Okay.
and the omega-3.
She probably needs 4 of those too. 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening of the omega.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then I would recommend that these two, both these eye, right, Maria?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the
Oh,
ones we've had the good eye reports for people that had glaucoma.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is
And
she
how
doing
about
any
the B complex?
exercises?
B complex is always good. Everybody should be on that anyway,
Oh yeah.
unless you have something that contraindicates that. But most people are vitamin B deficient, and I would also have her do like the D3 if she's not on it already.
Okay.
And she also need to incorporate exercising every day. It helps.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got to get back into exercising and drinking that water like the lady said in the video. She said she was not doing what she needed to do. And guys, our bodies are not made for us to have this sedimentary lifestyle. It truly affects our health. We have to start being active, be purposeful in moving, because we live in a time now where you have to be purposeful in moving. You have to be. Make it a routine. Anything you do religiously for 21 days, your body's gonna naturally take over, and you're just gonna automatically get up and do it. And first thing in the morning is truly the best time to walk because the air is nice and clean. But if you can't do it first thing in the morning, just do it whatever time you can. Try to also walk in the evening
Yeah,
after
that's
your
right.
meal. Yes, try to walk after a meal in
Absolutely.
the evening, because when you walk after your meal, you're speeding up that digestion, you're burning. Instead of you eat and then you sit down, it's not burning and you're gaining weight and all that. It's really good to walk after you eat as well. So if you could walk in the morning and then again in the evening, that would be great. But the body needs to move. And as Maria said a few weeks ago when we were talking about the lymphatic system, it is not going to pump on its own. You have to do something to help it to pump out all that fluid that's built up in there. You have to move to get that lymphatic system going. So, yeah.
And I was
Um,
going to say too that a lot of times when we have trouble with our eyes, it's because we're water dry. We're not drinking enough water. So we got to make sure that we drink that water. And I would also say too, if you have a chronic condition that you might want to fast if you can, if your doctor says it's okay. You might want to fast. And try to take, if you can, if your stomach can tolerate it, take your hemohim on an empty stomach and try to go at least 16 to 20 hours with no food. And that will give your body a chance to kill off anything in there. It's called autophagy. It will kill off stuff that doesn't need to be in your body. It's going to strengthen your body. And there's also one called mitophagy, which kills off certain other components in your body to make room for the good stuff. So that's why a lot of times when you see animals are sick, they won't eat. They'll fast. If they have anything, it might be some herbal grass that they already know which grasses to eat. Inherently, they know that. So just fasting is tremendous for cleansing. It's
Oh, yes.
a great way to allow your body to detox, allow everything to rest. Just much like saying, peace, be still. We're going to be still. Everything, all systems. And let the body cleanse and detoxify itself. And then when you go back to eating, try to eat a lot of greens, green colored food, reds, orange. Try to eat all of the colors. Depending on how long you fasted, you might not want to go in with like heavier vessels. This maybe some broth or something like that. But make sure you're drinking your water and take time a couple of days out of the week to fast. Or even if you just fast in the morning, don't eat breakfast. Take your hemohim. I'm not going to tell you to take those other supplements, maybe your vitamin C. Take your hemohim, and then maybe after 3 o'clock or so, then take, your other supplements and eat a meal if you can't fast all day. But that really does help because it helps to cleanse and purge your body, helps the body reboot itself.
Mhm. That intermediate fast is a big thing now. A lot of people are doing it. And you don't have to do it every day. You can do it once, twice, 3 times a week, or however you choose to do it, but it does wonders. And I'm going to have to end here shortly. I have to leave here at 11:30, but Maria mentioned drinking water and dehydration with the eyes. People go into the doctor and they say, oh, my eyes are so dry, or my mouth is dry, or this is dry. And they're giving you the pills. Guys, those are signs of chronic dehydration. If your eyes are dry, you need to have liquid for your eyes not to be dry. You need to have excess fluid in your body for your mouth not to be dry. So if your mouth is dry and your eyes are dry and your skin is dry and every place else is dry, it's chronic dehydration. Your body is telling you you do not have enough fluid, and your brain must have water. So it's going to take that water from any place, even from your feces. So when you can't go to the bathroom and you're sitting on the toilet and you're straining to go, there's no water there. Your body took that water from there so your brain can get it. So just think about that. We need to start drinking more water because a lot of our health challenges we would not have if we're drinking the water that we need in our system. Because from dehydration comes the onset of inflammation and all these other things. The colon not moving, the blood pressure going up, then you start to have plaque buildup and all these other things because now your blood is not flowing like a river. It's going so slow and it's thick, and then you have blockages. It's a whole onset of fallout for your health from not drinking water. And so many people are proud to say, oh, I don't drink water. They drink everything else. But our body runs on water. That's it. Water, water, water. Our body was made to run on water. Not juice, not coffee, not tea, not energy drinks, water. So we really have to step it up. Okay, let me see what's in the chat and then we have to go. Can we take the flu vaccine? Let me answer this. I don't take the flu vaccine. I've never taken the flu vaccine because my body, our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made by God, where if we give our immune system what it needs, we won't need that. So I'm not gonna come in. You can take it with the hemoheme, there's nothing wrong, but I have never taken the flu vaccine. I don't take any type of vaccine at all. I never did the COVID vaccine because my immune system, God created our body fearfully and wonderfully made to run perfectly. No man can outdo what God did. If we give our body what it needs, which is what these products are here, we will never have to worry about these things. And then, of course, if we're eating right, if we're exercising, drinking our water, and do all the other stuff, that body's going to work perfectly. So go ahead, CJ. Oh, I see CJ has his hand raised.
Okay, let me ask one question again.
Guys, I have to go shortly, so make it pretty quick because I have to be out of here by 11:30.
So Novlet, could I ask you to post that video
I
that you were going to play this morning?
Oh, this morning.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'll tell you why. we need to do, Napoleon is talking about changing our habits, and to do what is hard, and it's very important. Exercising is not something that some of us do easily, but it's so very important. And I also wanted, on the note of eye care and eye disease, sugar is something that we need to, uh, if we can reduce and eliminate the sugar, because that sugar is what is creating the scarring of the tissue at the back of the eye, the retina. So if there are those who struggle with eye issues, blurred vision, etc., etc., it's now being discovered that sugar is a big culprit. So we need to stay away from the sugar. All right,
Moderation,
now
CJ.
that's it.
Everything in moderation.
Oh, I just want to
Yeah.
let me just say real quick. Tomorrow morning, we do at 9:30. We have the continue with financial wellness. We have some things to talk about tomorrow morning. It relates to social security. Some things are happening, and the family needs to know what's going on. Changes. So, as part of the financial wellness platform, we anything and everything that relates to securing our financial wellness, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. We're going to spend a minute and go over some stuff that we all need to know what's coming down the pipe. So
Okay.
the information is in the chat. Look out for it. The phone number to call in. We need to hear what's going on with Medicare and with Social Security. Some serious changes are coming down the pipe, and a lot of people don't know, have no idea what's about to happen. We talk
True.
about that tomorrow.
Wonderful. Okay. Yes, I see where you said if you're traveling, you have to take the vaccine. Guys, remember, hemoheme does not have a side effect. It's natural, plant-based. So you can take it with your prescription drugs. You can take it with your flu vaccine. Yes, you can. Even those that are doing chemo, they're taking hemoheme with it because it's gonna enhance that immune system. So yes, you can always take hemoheme. Let me post that video quickly. Maria, you were about to say something when CJ came on?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, remember, your body doesn't have a prescription medication deficiency, but
Exactly.
it can have a vitamin and mineral deficiency, because that's what we're really made of. We're biological wonders. We are biology, and we're made, you know, fearfully and wonderfully made. But we are comprised of everything that God put in the foods and the supplements. I mean, the foods and the herbs and the herbs of the field, the leaves of the trees, the things that grow out of the ground, the healthy foods. So prescription medication doesn't grow out of the ground. I'm not saying don't take it. It'll save your life in a pinch, but we need to get to the root of the problem. We don't have metformin deficiencies or lisinopril or atenolol or any of these things that they give us for different diseases. The disease begins because we have vitamin and mineral deficiencies. We're not having enough water. We're not getting enough exercise. So let's just, look at it from that standpoint. So you are a biological wonder.
Amen.
That's it. That's all I had to say.
Okay, guys, I have to go because my friend is outside. But I just posted a video in the chat. So if you guys could click on it quickly, because the minute I sign off here, you're gonna lose it. So if you guys could just go ahead and click on that. CJ asked us. I also posted in the Momentum Morning chat. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Thanks. Thank you, Maria. You said it all, my dear.
Well said, Maria. I love it.
Yeah. Good ending.
Yes. Okay, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
You too, Miss Novlet. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a wonderful
God
weekend.
bless. Thank you, Miss Sylvie. God bless everyone.